It was good, y'all. It's Rail coming through another video for y'all, okay? It's a higher purpose for every action that I do now. You know what I'm saying? When you going through your day-to-day motions in your life, you grinding, you know what I'm saying, working on your craft, it's very important that you realize the stuff that you're doing, you're not only doing it for yourself. You're not only doing it for the benefit, you know what I'm saying, of yourself and things in your life. You're doing it for a higher purpose, whatever that higher purpose may be for you. I know what my higher purpose is. I'm doing the things I do. One is to serve God. Two is, you know what I'm saying, for my family lineage, you know what I'm saying. And three is for my kids, you know what I'm saying. I don't have kids right now, but I want my kids to be set up, you feel me? I want my kids to not have to worry about certain stuff simply because I put the work in on the front, you feel me? So they just receiving the benefits from the work that I put in, you know what I'm saying? So every day when I wake up early, every hour that I spend working on my craft, working on my business, everything that I do, I don't do it necessarily for me. I mean, yeah, some of the stuff I do, yeah, it benefits me, but that's not the reason why I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm doing it is so I can have a better world set up for my kids in the future, you know what I'm saying? So I can set them up for success. So you got to realize, what is your higher purpose, okay? Why are you doing some of the things that you're doing? Are you doing it for you? Because if you're doing it for you, okay, sometimes when you don't feel like doing it, you might not do it. But if you're doing it for a higher purpose, you're doing it to please God, you're doing it to, you know what I'm saying, set your future kids up for success, you know what I'm saying, then it's just a different motivation. It's not motivation, it's not discipline either. It's a different feeling when you're doing it for a higher purpose. You know what I'm saying? When you get up in the morning every single day, when you work on your craft, you spend hours, time and time again, working on the things that you need to not only benefit your life, but benefit the lives of others. You know what I'm saying? Serving God, benefiting his children, your family. You know what I'm saying? Those are the things that push you, get you through the day, allow you to finish the task that you have, you know what I'm saying, at your hand. You know what I'm saying? That is what allows me to get up every morning. That is what allows me to sit down at the desk for 3 hours, 4 hours a day, just simply just working on the things I need to do to better my life and to set my kids up for success. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta work with the purpose, work with the intensity, you know what I'm saying? Find reasons why you get up every morning, and you just have to do it. So let me give y'all an example. Like, think about it like this. Work right now, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm using kids as an example because I see a lot of people with kids that start moving differently once they actually have kids, okay? So have that same intensity in your work ethic as if you had kids. Because think about it right now. If you had kids right now, I guarantee you, if you don't feel like working on a certain day without kids, you might not do it. But if you have kids, you're going to get up and do it regardless. So just work as if you have something to live for, okay? So the example I was going to say is, think of somebody who has had kids in their life. You know what I'm saying? They make sure the majority reasons why they get up and work, the majority reason why they get up and put the hours in every day to work on their business is because they have to provide for their kids. Okay, they have to. It's a non-negotiable. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing it for themselves no more. They're doing it because they want their kid to have a good life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have kids right now, but I understand that if I had kids, I would be doing some of the stuff that maybe I want to do now. So if you just have that understanding that I have to have that same work ethic, whether I have kids or not kids, not having kids right now, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna grow, you're gonna expand, you're gonna elevate, because I'm doing this stuff because I have to. You know what I'm saying? I don't have kids, but I'm still working like I have kids. You know what I'm saying? I actually don't like using this example because you know what I'm saying, I don't want kids right now, but I'm working as if I have something else to do it for. You know what I'm saying? I'm working as, I'm not doing it for myself. Everything I do, every action that I put in, all the hours that I spend working on my tasks, I'm doing it for a higher purpose. I'm doing it because it's above me. It's beyond me. You know what I'm saying? It's beyond the flesh. It's beyond my mind. It's beyond my soul. You know what I'm saying? It's for a higher purpose. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this because I want to elevate millions and billions of lives. That's why I'm doing the stuff I do. I'm doing this because I want to help other people in their life. I want to motivate somebody to go to the gym. I want to motivate somebody to start their own business. I want to motivate other people in this world to grow and create a better life for themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do the things that I do, because I'm setting a standard for myself, because I want other people to see this standard and I want them to look at it and be inspired. You know what I'm saying? So they can be motivated to do things in their own life. You know what I'm saying? So have a reason as to why you do certain things beyond yourself. Think of the things that, think of how other people, how do you want other people to look at you? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying their perception matters, but I'm just saying, like, how do you want to be perceived in this life? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, don't judge a book by a cover. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Forget about all that. You know what I'm saying? People are judging. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that it matters, but it's very important how you put yourself out there in this world. How do you want to be looked at in this world? Not only for them, but how do you want to look at how do you want your kids to look at you? You know what I'm saying? And when you look in the mirror, how do you want to be looked at by yourself? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to be this person of high status, or do you want to be this person who has respect for themselves, has integrity, is consistent, disciplined, ambitious? Do you want to be looked at as that person who gets the job done, or do you want to be looked at a person, oh, he only moves when he feels like it. He only moves when he, you know what I'm saying, is motivated. You know what I'm saying? Don't be the person who only moves, you know what I'm saying, when they feel like it. Don't be that person. Be the person who has respect for themselves, holds themselves to a high standard. You know what I'm saying? Be that person. Be the person that your kids look up to, and you're proud of the person that they look up to. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be episode 101. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow.